In some school of thought, they say you have 5 sheets. One is the physical sheet, the environment. Environment is your first body. The second body is the body of prana, where the life force is moving in the body, physical body. See, something in the environment affects you or not. A radiation in the environment destroys this body, right? A radiation, even poisonous gas in the atmosphere destroys your pranic body. The first body is the environment that we see, we smell, we taste, we touch, that we experience through 5 senses. This is our first body. And the second body is, this is another school of thought. Second body is the pranic body. The third body is the body of thoughts. This is what is the mind is all. Mind means thought. No mind means no thought. Have you heard this, the word no mind? It's a very popular phrase of no mindness. So the third body is the body of the mind, thoughts, ideas, all that. The fourth body is the intuitive body. That's just a feeling, faint feeling, beyond language. Your intuitive body need not have any language. It doesn't have, in fact. It transcends the language. We are so stuck in the body of language, but as a child we were not. A child just felt things. So this is level of feeling. And one beyond that feeling is the blissful body, what we call as causal body. This is Panchakosha, 5 sheets to our existence. What? The first and foremost, from the other side, is blissful existence. Blissful means what? Where there is only harmony. Lack of bliss means what? No harmony. Health is what? Harmony. Peace of mind is what? Harmony. Isn't it? When thoughts are in harmony, you call, oh, I am peace. When there is no harmony, that is disturbance, and that is not your true nature, or it's not a permanent state. Harmony is not just stillness. Harmony is also the rhythm, the movement. So nature, in the whole nature, there is harmony. Everything moves in rhythm. Are you all here? So our causal body is the ultimate rhythm, because it is with the rhythm of the whole cosmos. And does it have a shape or size? No, but it has a quality. How? Just like the electro waves. See, a boom box in your room, so it can catch the DWDT, BBC, suppose BBC. And the same BBC can be caught in another room with another boom box. It can be in Sweden, it can be in anywhere. So does it mean that, oh, since the boom box has shown your tube has shown BBC here, how it can come in another city, in another room? Does it make does this logic work? Does this logic work? So can the waves be simultaneously in several places? But we never attend to this. The waves can be simultaneously in several places and in 100%, like the sun. If sun is 100% has come into your room, the same sun can go 100% into the other room also. But we are programmed thinking in a linear fashion. Oh, sun rays has come in. How can this sun rays be present somewhere else? This is the linear logical thinking of ours. If one object is in one place, how it can be in somewhere else? Not possible. Correct? But if you know the science of energy, it is possible. In science of energy, the energy can be in many places at the same time. And does not reduce the presence of the energy in one place, or it does not make one place more and one place less. Practically speaking. Yeah. It depends on your instrument. If your instrument can receive it well, it can project well. If the instrument is weak, it will only receive a little bit. Our body is nothing but just an instrument. So, our causal body is just energy. When our subtle body is so rigid, it cannot reflect the causal body. The joy and bliss that we have in the causal body doesn't get reflected. Rather, we don't identify with it at all. We think only our subtle body is my body. All these practices, meditation and everything, is a method, is a way to get into the subtle, the transition from the gross to the subtle and subtle to the causal body. You might have experienced this in your life, that you are here somewhere else, you are here and your friend is somewhere else. The same time we both get the same thought. Have you had this? How many of you experienced this? You wanted to think, you think about them and they also get it. They may be in America or they may be thousands of kilometers away. So, the relatedness, connectivity is from that level, subtle level. So, the life we live on just this gross dimension is a small fraction of, is the tip of the iceberg of what the life is. Life is so much more than just seeing, smelling, touching, and all these frivolous, all these gross thing that we do. These are necessary. We should do all this. But thinking this is all that is ignorance. So, ignorance, identification, cravings, aversions, and then the fifth one more thing that we have, that is fear. Fear is a natural phenomenon. It gets into a child's mind around the same time the ego comes up, around 3-year-old child. It's 2.5, 3-year-old child, they get the fear. Small babies, they don't get afraid. Normally not. 1 month, 2 month, 3-month-old baby has no fear. See how beautiful the nature has designed. When the child starts to move on its own, the fear also comes. When the baby starts to get up and walk, then it gets the fear. Nature has put it there. That's why it goes somewhere, but one eye is where the mom is there or not. And it looks at the mom, it comes running back. Have you seen babies do this? It's a delight to see that. It's such a wonderful thing to see how children try to be on their own, and then but they remember in the back of them, "No, the mother is there, the mother is there." Then they go, the mother is not there, then they come running. So that little fear is like that membrane around the seed that nature has put in it. Till the seed sprouts, there is that membrane. When you soak a seed and then put it in the soil, what happens? The membrane gives way so that the seed can sprout. Right? Like that, fear is something nature has designed in everybody. So you have the fear of falling, so you be careful. You have fear of losing something, so you are a little bit cautious. Your fear of reputation, so you do right thing. Most people follow rules because of fear. There is an Upanishad called, in the Upanishad it said, there is fear everywhere in the universe. The sun is shining because it's afraid. I haven't gone deep into it, but it's a... So, fear is there. Now, if the fear remains, then you have fear is connected with love. Then it gets hooked to love. Then, where there is love, then there is fear. What is the fear? Of losing the loved ones. And then the fear of death. Fear of death because you love yourself. Let's be very clear on this. No one can say, I don't love myself. You love yourself. That's why you love anybody else. Your love for yourself also creates fear. And nowhere, neither in philosophy nor in science or in psychology, people address this issue of fear. We live with it and we die with that. How do you get over the fear? I want to leave some time for you to think of. Now I want you to take 3 minutes and see what type of fears you are obsessed with, you are facing. I want you to look into how many different type of fears you have. What are your fears? Just look into it. This is the time to shake hands with the fear. Okay. Now, yeah, you may open your eyes. Irrespective of what the fear is latching on to, it could be fear of fire, fear of falling, fear of accident, fear of this, fear of that, fear of death. Ultimately, it all comes to fear of reputation and fear of death. Right? Two. Actually, both are same. It's only one fear. Now, how do you overcome fear? What do you do with it? Is this a question? How many of you have this question? Raise your hand. Yeah. The only way is to transcend the mind. Then there is no fear. Moving to your causal body from the subtle, or being aware of your causal body, or being aware of the vastness. And One of the aspect is prayer. Why believers have an advantage over the agnostics and atheists? Atheists have got more fear. Believers have at least a way to put that fear off by prayer. Prayer means what? The small mind is recognizing the power of the big mind. The small energy is realizing the field of energy and knowing that field of energy is part of me. So when you know you are so vast, so big, fear simply gives away. It may appear to be very much out there, but I tell you, fear definitely gets reduced to great extent. So what you do, your fear is there. Oh my God, you are there for me. I don't have any fear. Got it? This is where the role of the master comes, teacher comes. It's like you want to jump into the water in the swimming pool. First time you are going to learn swimming, you don't know swimming. But then you see there is someone, the lifeguard is standing there with the life jacket. Then will you worry? No, you will jump into the water. Similarly, you have to drive the car, and this is the first time you are in the driving license, you are in the L-board car. L-board car you have here too? So, but the guide is there, the coach is sitting next to you. Then will you have any difficulty? No. Even to play soccer, you keep your one eye on the coach, and whether he will approve, then you go ahead, right? The coach says, yes, go ahead, then you move. So you have a doctor by your side, and doctor says, yes, you can eat this food, it's good for you. Then you are relaxed. And doctor says, no, don't worry, it's a small operation, I'm going to do it for you. You are relaxed on the operation table because you know the doctor is doing the best and doctor knows it. Correct? So that will, suppose you have to do your own operation. It will cause more uncertainty, more fear into you. Suppose you have to walk in a place where there is no GPS, you don't know how to go. Will you have difficulty or not? To going into the field of unknown. Even for a research program in universities, you need a guide to do your thesis. You want to do PhD, you won't be offered PhD unless you have a guide, right? So, in this sense, a guidance of experienced person would be essential. What does that mean? Someone who is proficient in a field can share that with you and tell you, hey, come on, don't worry. We are together. I am with you. Yeah? It's not that you are higher, I am lower. Never. It's not high and low. It's there, I am there for you. Got it? Do you see the difference? I am with you. We are one. Because we are all part of one universal energy field. That is the causal energy. In causal energy, there is no distance. There is no two. It amounts to the oneness. So, this is the only way to get over the fear. And one of the technique is Om. Om is the name of the causal body. Your true name is Om. Because Om is beyond all the sound. If there is a sound which is very closest to the causal body, that is Om. And that is resonating already in the whole universe. It's not something invented, but it is already there. It's an existence sound. So that is our true name, Om. It's not a foreign sound. It's not something outside. It's not in any language. A sound is not pertaining to a language. Sound pertains to the universe. Some ancient languages picked up on those. There are certain universal sounds. For example, shh. Shh. What does that mean? Anywhere in the world, shh means keep quiet. Silence. Right? Ha. Anywhere in the world means wow. Ha. Ha means pain anywhere in the universe. So different sounds indicate certain different type of energies or experiences that you are having in your life. Similarly, the energy in us, which is called the Kundalini. Kunda means, pot. Our body is a pot. Kundalini means the energy which is moving in the pot. Which is in the pot. So the whole universe, if it's considered as Kunda, as a pot, and the energy in the universe is also called Kundalini.